Welcome back, guys. Some love music there. Funny enough, Valentine's is not technically too far. I mean, it's next year, but it's what, like 3 months, halfway through November already. So it's good we're getting a lot of love music now, because in the same breath, it seems like there's a lot of heartbreak out there. So I'm very happy my guest is here today. Send us messages at MX24 TV, hashtag MXLIVE. And I have a mentor, finalist.
Yeah.
Welcome, man. Herbyboi.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm cool.
Now, you're someone who is very, what's the word? You're very connected to your music, right? Because before being part of the mentor competition, doing very well in that competition, you've always been performing live band.
Yeah, a lot.
Tell us about your music background.
Okay, so I think I started, I started music around 2017, 16 thereabout, when I was in high school. So let's say when I was about completing high school, and then proceeded to University of Ghana to do music.
Oh, you went to Legon?
Yeah.
Oh, you see, all the swag, Legon boys.
So to do music as a course, so I completed, I have a degree in music, and then after, I was still releasing
So you did a music course?
Music course, yeah, I have a degree in music, before I went for mentor.
So when you were making that decision, right, we can't escape the fact that there's a certain stigma around, certain courses, taking certain career paths, imagine a kid telling, your Ghanaian father or mother, I want to be an actor, I want to be an actress.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's anything, I don't think it's from a bad place when the parents question, when their kids want to do these things. Because I think parents, they genuinely want what's best for their kids. Yeah. But they are thinking, how are you going to put food on your table? What are you going to do in the future, because we look at the system we're in. Again, we can't escape these facts. With that decision, right, to study music in school, these conversations with family, these decisions with yourself, sitting down, how did you come to these decisions?
So for me, it wasn't that difficult because my mom already understood what I wanted to do. Even I had good grades in high school and all that. I chose music, I chose BFA for my own self because I wanted to do music. I wanted to learn much more about music. And we have different aspects of music. We just think about just singing and all that.
Yes.
If you get to the music department and we are doing something like harmony and counterpoint, because when I want to study or want to continue, I'll do my studies in abroad or something like that. And if you are somebody who can arrange music and all that, it has a lot of money in that, but we don't know. We just think about just the performing aspect. Yeah. So when you go to Legon, we have the practical aspect and we have the theory. So imagine if you are combined the two together. Now we formed this band in school as well. These are economy. People are doctors, people are sociology. I studied sociology, social works and all that. After school, you still don't have work to do. But if you are in the University of Ghana and you are good, and a group of people come together and create like this live band thing. In Chinchin was from University of Ghana. Adaha Dance Band was from University of Ghana.
But did you think about these things in school that finding work might be difficult? Did you think about
For me, I loved music and I wanted to do music. You understand? And then when you read about the course, it's not just about music alone. I can use this same degree for other jobs as well. Okay. It's not just about music alone. Okay. You can use it for.
So it's things we don't. These are things we don't know.
We don't know.
People don't know these things. They're like, you're going to school to study music?
You understand?
Well, are you going to perform?
Some are even doing dance. And,
who's going to hire you? You're going to school to study dance?
Yeah.
In Ghana?
In Ghana.
Like.
And we have those who are studying social work. What are you using that in Ghana?
Yeah. Psychology.
History.
Did people question your decision? If not even family, because you said your mother understood, which is a beautiful thing. Were there friends, utterances, people like, you're studying music? Yeah. Did those things ever come about?
So others were doing that. Until one guy who was doing that, who also, I don't know, for some reason, he had that music course. And when he came, I was like, Charlie, music here, the cross science. So you understand? Like it's a whole different thing.
It is.
The calculation inside music theory.
Yeah.
If you're not brilliant, you can't do music. So when we went for music, I think in 2018, we were almost like 200 in a class or something. By level 400, those studying music were just 7.
From 200
yes.
to 7.
You can't do music. You can't do it.
Wow.
It's not just about singing.
It's like English.
Yes.
Have people study English, and when they break what they do down, it's crazy.
You can't do music.
But it's like we don't know these things.
We don't know. We think it's just the practical aspect. So we have the practical aspect when you get to the the music department. That is you trying to play guitar and all that. That is like a surplus something and come main course. No, you understand? We have the main course as well. We have introduction to music. We have harmony and counterpoint. We have a lot of things. We have history in music. We have various. We have music culture.
To school to study music, right? Getting out of school, were you thinking more of, I love this, I'm just going to do this for the rest of my life? Did it ever cross your mind on, I'm going to use this to put food on my table? Or was it like, it's just a hobby, this is just going to be something I'm going to do on the side?
No. So before I even got out of school, I was getting a lot of money from music.
Oh, do you care to share? Do you?
So I was writing for people at the same time. So you just have to have connection. I was teaching other people, other students and everything. And I was also playing live band. The live band thing, if you're an upcoming musician and you can do live band, and maybe blow yet, and you can still do live band. Because I perform every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday.
And you're paid for this performance?
For almost like 4 years. And I am paid.
Wow.
You understand?
Cool.
So if you're waiting to blow, you'll be spending a whole lot of money and you're still waiting. Which money are you going to use to? Because I'm an independent artist, and we have others who are supporting a little bit, but I don't have any record label.
I think what we don't understand is the avenues with which what we study can give us.
You understand?
Right? As you're saying, you can teach with the music, you can have these live, but it's not everybody. I think we take different routes, right? It's not everybody who's going to perform on a big stage with a mic, with a hit song.
And all that.
We've been sort of brainwashed, right, to see success by only having a large following, by people dancing to your music. If here people don't play your music, we go to Spotify and have 2 monthly listeners. Oh, you're not successful. What you're doing doesn't make sense.
You understand?
I think that's the problem we're facing.
That's the problem. Example, let me chip in this. Kelvin Boy was into live band music until he played some live band music on Adum TV or something, and Stoneboy was around.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's how the whole thing happened. So imagine if you're playing live band. When I go on different stages like Zen Gardens and Gold Coast, I have a lot of people who want to even take us abroad to perform. Like next year we'll be going.
Yeah.
You understand? So you can get
you need someone to carry your stuff,
Don't worry. You
have a whole team, you're gonna help out.
So, I mean...
but that's cool, man.
Yeah, that's cool. So I'm still doing my music at the same time, and I'm still playing the live band music. I'm still teaching.
I think you just have a lot of belief in yourself.
Yes, I believe
is that fair to say?
Yeah, I believe that I could get more money from music because I'm making it in me. Like, not really that much, but we're still making a little bit from it.
I was going to ask you, right, mentor, that decision. Is it fair to assume you were just confident and that's why you went into mentor?
No. So I wanted to go to mentor, and I wanted to go to Hitmaker at first. And Hitmaker, because there wasn't any mentor there at that time. But I was still schooling.
They are taking a break.
Yeah, taking a break already. So when I heard that, mentor, and a friend of mine called me, I was like, I didn't even believe in that because they would tell you, it's connection and things. You understand those kind of things. So I was like, okay, let me go and try. So when I was going, I didn't even tell my mom or anybody. Because when I go, I try music students buy for why. You understand the way that?
Yeah, bro, I get that. Yeah.
So when I went there, a lot of people were there and all that. But I've been to a music school for almost 4 years, and I've learned a lot of things. And me auditioning wasn't that a problem though. But I can flop within just one performance.
Yeah.
And they could judge me on that. But thank God, that day I was in my element and I did well. You understand?
Nice.
Yeah.
So you went there. After that, that's when you told the family and your friends.
Yeah, because
See, that's a smart guy,
Even when you are there waiting to be auditioned, they will bring the cameras around. I was hiding, you understand? I don't want to be there. And for me, then you guys they didn't select you.
But you did go through and you did well, man. You got to the finals.
Yeah, I got to the final. I was the fourth. Yeah. So,
Very, very nice. Congratulations on that. But that was 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago.
Okay, so from then till now. Before then, did you have any music of your own?
So I had Lobby.
Okay, before
then
Mentor.
I was under a record label.
Record
label. And I had Lobby before Mentor. But I was still schooling, so it wasn't that active like that music thing.
So after Mentor, still on a record label, or you were
No, I'm not.
Okay, we're not on a record label. How many songs after that?
So after Mentor, I released Hold You Down, and then
this was year, last year?
That's last year.
Okay.
And this year I released On The Road, which is part of the EP.
Okay.
So I have 6 songs on the EP. I released the EP called the Believe EP last 2 weeks. and it is doing well.
Okay.
I mean, my fan base.
Oh, that looks really cool. So I see Believe.
Yeah.
I see Peace of Mind. Only You. Malabar Stamp,
Yeah.
On the Road, and
Younger
Younger. What's your favorite song on there, man?
Ah.
Because your fans watching right now are gonna like go to this.
So I know a
find
lot
your
of people
music.
like Peace of Mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I like Peace of Mind too.
Yeah.
Because I actually like Peace of Mind.
Yeah. Wicked people stay far from me. It's
Okay.
a nice song.
Okay.
And then Believe, I love Believe too. I mean, I love the whole EP. But I love the whole
Okay, I see some listings under the titles of the songs. Are those writers, producers?
No, so I write the songs by myself, and I have a colleague which I completed University of Ghana with, who also plays my beat for me.
Oh,
the producer.
that's nice.
Yeah, I think so. And then I have some other people who also play the live instrument in my music, because I want my music to be rich in the production.
Oh, that's really
So
cool, bro.
my band members and some other instrumentalists.
That's nice.
Play.
How's the response to this been? Because it was released not too long ago, right?
Yeah. I mean, the response, I was expecting Malabar Stamp to really go, but I can see Peace of Mind is going.
Peace of Mind.
Peace of Mind. People love the Peace of Mind vibe. It
Yeah.
has this unique vibe. I wish you can
Everyone
play
is
the
looking
song.
for Peace of Mind, bro. Like,
Yeah.
so this song might just help us get there. You know,
Yeah. So Peace of
faster.
Mind and Believe. I mean,
Okay.
it's also doing
So
well.
it's on all platforms.
All platforms.
People can
Spotify.
find it. They can buy it. But there are no music videos for any of these songs yet.
But
get
maybe
any?
in 2 weeks' time, I'll be releasing Peace of Mind.
Okay, so you're working on that
working on
music
Peace of
video.
Mind.
Please, you have to bring it, man.
Yes, I'll bring
Please,
it.
you have to bring it through.
Don't worry.
Wow, that's incredible. So what's the plan, after all of this? Because I think your journey is really, really cool. I like how you stood your ground, and did what you did. What's the plan after, all of this?
So, I mean, we're still doing music, and I have my new EP out. Anybody who could still help, because I have people who are helping. Shout out to Michael, shout out to Laura, all those helping me with money and encouragement and all that, because you need motivation. Because sometimes you'll be depressed. So the whole EP is about when you have to believe in your own self, because sometimes you put your song out, you think this song will blow, and the response that you are getting is still not going well. But you still have to believe in yourself that you can do this thing very well. And you have to believe, because you have to push and push and push and push. So I've given myself some limits, but I won't tell you. You understand? That is why I still have my degree there.
Yeah.
So I had to go to school, get a degree.
Please don't stop listening to music, man. Like, please don't stop. I know, and I get you.
But I'm not trying to stop, though. But sometimes you'll be depressed and stressed, and you don't know what to do.
I get that.
Like,
I think this comes back to what I said about parents. I feel like they see a lot of young people, who go through these things, and there's that fear.
Yeah.
So it's like they don't want you to go through what they see others going through. That's why they...
One thing about my mom is, my mom is like a guy whom I understand. And she was also into music before she became a customs officer.
Okay.
And she knows that I can do it. If I can't do it, or if I don't make it, I'll still find a different path, because I still went to school. Because, some people be like, I'm doing music, I don't want to go to school and all that, but I was still taking my studies serious.
Yeah.
Because if I don't make it in music, what am I making it in again?
Yeah.
Understand? Yeah. So, and you can have the degree, and you don't just have to use it for just music alone. You can use it for a lot of things. Go for migration, customs, police, a lot of... Even the bank, you can work at the bank.
For real?
With music and even dance, you can work at the bank. But they don't know.
I didn't know this. I didn't know
this. It's part of the course.
One thing I've seen about success is people tend to talk about their stories after they're successful, because it's so difficult to talk about it during the journey or before the success. And I just want to say thank you for talking about what you're talking about before you're successful, because I know you're going to be successful, man.
Thank you. Amen to that.
Like, I believe through this conversation, I have so much belief in you.
That's why I have the album called Believe.
Exactly, right? And I want to thank you for sharing this before you get to those heights, because people are going to be like, I relate to what he's going through, It might not be music. It might be anything. It might be finances. It might be family, relationships. Like, bro, I'm just going through
a lot of things, because sometimes, your girlfriend, if you have a girlfriend,
for those
as a musician as well, you understand? It'll be like, you don't always have time, but you're not making money too. For the girl. So then, what are you doing? You understand?
Your mates are driving
you understand?
And Mercedes.
You understand? What are you doing? You always say you're a musician. What are you doing? What are you getting from it? So the whole stress, and also writing music is also a whole stress at the same time. A whole lot of things. You have to make it. You feel like you're not making it, and sometimes it's very, very depressing.
It is.
Sometimes.
Did you ever go through a depressive state?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like being alone.
Wow.
Sometimes I feel like being. So when you listen to Believe, it talks about the belief, the actual Believe song. It talks about
Thank you
the
for
whole
sharing,
thing.
man.
Yeah.
I'm sure in the future we're gonna talk more, you
Sure.
know, about these things.
Sure.
So these songs and the EP is on all platforms.
All platforms.
People can
Audio
find
Mark,
it.
Spotify.
Okay.
Everywhere.
The video we saw is also on YouTube. We can go there and check it out. What's that song called again?
Hold You Down.
Hold You Down. I love the song, man. They're very.
So I released that song last year, February,
Yeah.
for the Valentine's Day.
Oh, so what I said with Valentine's was right. You
on
see?
point, you know.
Nice. And Valentine's is coming again. So, you know, for the lovers, I'm sure they're going to enjoy that.
Yeah.
We've said a lot. Is there anything you want to add before you leave?
So I want to say that to the upcoming artists, you know, I'm an upcoming artist myself. Believe in yourself. And if you think you don't want to believe in yourself, listen to the Believe song, the Believe EP and all that, and believe in yourself that you can still do it. Others are still making it. Maybe this year is not your time, next year might be your time, but just make sure that you improve in your craft all the time. And then you try to be in the trending mood, because now you have to train and all that.
Yeah, you have to dance and
yeah, understand, do content and all that. And then, please, my fans, the Herbie Natives, please stream my EP as well. Stream every song that EP. I'm on all social media platforms. IG, HERBYBOI, Herbyboi.
What's the Herbyboi from, before you leave?
Okay, so my name is Herbert.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes,
God bless you. God bless your mom, you know, your whole family,
Amen.
you know, and your friends, you know, all those who support you and your fans. And to anybody who's watching this, who's going through a tough period, you know, it's all part of the journey, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. If you keep on, you know, staying consistent and doing what you're doing, it's all going to work out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful afternoon. You see me sometime during the week, of course, and enjoy his music, enjoy the music we play and everything we have for you, because we have so much coming up. Salute.
Bless.